Kabaale International Airport is an airport under construction in Hoima, Uganda. It is part of the infrastructure under construction as Uganda prepares to develop its gas and petroleum industry. When completed, it would be Uganda's second international airport, besides Entebbe International Airport. The new airport is expected to facilitate mobilization of equipment for construction of the Uganda oil refinery and assist in the development of agriculture and tourism in Uganda's western region. Hoima Airport is located in Kabaale Parish, Buseruka Sub-County, Hoima District in the western region of Uganda, near the Kaiso-Tonya oil fields and the Uganda oil refinery. The air distance between the general area where the airport is being built and Entebbe International Airport, Uganda's largest civilian and military airport, is about 200 kilometers. Kabaale International Airport sits on 29 square kilometers. The location of Hoima International Airport is approximately 51 kilometers 32 mi by road to the west of the city of Hoima. The elevation of Kabaale village is 1,070 meters 3,510 feet above mean sea level. This airport would be a large international airport capable of handling large passenger and cargo aircraft, sufficient to carry the equipment and staff to develop the Uganda oil refinery and the oil fields. The airport's main runway was expected to measure 3,100 meters 10,171 feet in length. Later, the length of the runway was lengthened to 3,500 meters 11,483 feet. As of February 2016, feasibility studies and the impact assessment evaluation were ongoing. Construction was expected to begin in 2017, led by a consortium made up of Colas Limited of the United Kingdom and SBI, a Ugandan construction company. In January 2018, the UK lenders were identified as Standard Chartered Bank with guarantees from the United Kingdom Export Finance, with the two expected to lend €307 million as Uganda prepares to develop its gas and petroleum industry.
A petroleum-based industrial park, meaning that it hosts a number of facilities. And one of the facilities is the International Airport, the second in Uganda, which is the second anchor project for this industrial park. The other anchor project is the refinery development, which will also be located in here. One of the benefits that the oil and gas sector is bringing to the country is enabling us to develop infrastructure that can support industrialization, that can support agriculture, that can support the tourism and other sectors of the economy. So this means that much as the primary reason for construction of this airport was to support the oil and gas developments, the master plan that is being developed provides for the other sectors of the economy and how they can link into this airport. For example, there's a lot of work going on to commercialize agriculture in this region.
The airport you are seeing has about 15 components, but majorly the biggest infrastructure you are looking at is the runway. It's a runway of 3.5 kilometers length and then 45 meters of width with 15 meters of shoulders both sides. And we have worked on a stretch of 5 kilometers. There are two turnpads, both sides, the north and the south. There are safety areas in the both sides, the landing and the taking off. The whole stretch is about 5 kilometers that we have worked on. What you are seeing behind me here is the apron in an aviation language, but you can explain that it's a yard, a parking yard for the aircrafts in a layman's language. This one here has a capacity to host 4 biggest cargo planes. 4 of them can be there, deliver the material at the same time. Majorly, the runway is ready, the apron is ready. The structure you are seeing is the air rescue firefighting facility, and on the other side there is also an air ground lighting systems house. Those buildings are at a completion level. The structure you are seeing behind me here is the terminal building. For the time being, the terminal building is going to serve two purposes. It will handle the cargo and it will handle the passengers. And you can see it is also ready. We are doing the final touches. The drainage system has been set. There is a very big box culvert down there, which will control the water that will be on the runway. The runway itself, you can see, it is very ready now to host any flight. We are only remaining with marking and maybe the chainage marking and the rest. But as you can see, the infrastructure is ready. I must say that we are at a percentage of 91.75 general site progress.
And the reason an industrial park comes about is because when you have refining, you are definitely going to get byproducts from the refining of crude. In fact, some countries don't even have the crude. All they do is they set up a refinery, because from the refinery, the byproducts that come out, the petrochemicals that come out, lead to a number of petrochemical industries. So when you wake up in the morning and your plastic alarm goes off, you're already talking petrochemical industries.